It is time now for the Peter Chill Evening News at 5:40 p.m. on this Wednesday evening, December 16th, 2015. I'm Peter Wiggins. I news headlines here. In what is perceived legal blow for the prosecutors, the jury was hung and the jury declared a mistrial in the trial of Baltimore police officer William Porter in the case of Freddie Gray's death after sustaining injuries while in custody. Washington, the Federal Reserve hiked interest rates for the first time in nearly a decade on Wednesday. A public pledge of Facebook and social media posts were supposed to be the smoking guns connected to ISIS to the San Bernardino, but now the director of the FBI has called the variant into question. The $1.1 trillion spending bill unveiled early Wednesday morning will keep most of the federal government funded for September and is packed with policy instructions. Wheaton College, a prominent evangelical school in Illinois, has placed a professor on administrative leave after she posted it on Facebook that Muslims and Christians worship the same God. The Department of Homeland Security Secretary Jed Johnson unveiled a revised terror alert system. One half the deaths in the U.S. caused by cardiovascular disease, and North Korea's political risk jeopardizes oil exploitation. In the stocks, the Dow up to 24.18 points to close at 17,749.09. S&P 500 up 29.66 points at 2,073.07, and Nasdaq up 75.37 points at 5,071.13. In sports, the Norton Lancers girls varsity basketball team defeat the Canton Bulldogs 47-44. And tonight, the Norton Lancers wrestling team will have a match against the Bridgewater Random Trojans here, while the Boston Celtics will be in Detroit, taking on the Detroit Pistons. Game time 7:30 p.m. While the Boston Bruins will be taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Game time 8 o'clock at the Garden. U.S. women's soccer stars Evie Wambach will play her final game tonight against China, New Orleans, but she will continue her fight to be equal play and respect for fellow female athletes. Micah Johnson has been traded from the Chicago White Sox to the Los Angeles Dodgers, while Patel Colon has signed a one-year deal worth $7.25 million to stay with the New York Mets for 1 year. And Swag Cravers will leave the University of Southern California Trojans for the NFL Draft. And now look at the weather here. For tonight, cloud skies low about 35 degrees. For tomorrow, cloud skies with a chance of rain now about 54, low about 47 degrees. Friday, cloud skies with a chance of rain now about 53, low about 30 degrees. For Saturday, sunny cloud skies about 41, low about 30 degrees. And for Sunday, sunny skies about 45, low about 30 degrees. Currently here in Norton here, it is 41 degrees with cloud skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this December 16, 2015 on a Wednesday. People will give a good evening and a good positive to see you 11 o'clock for a late night report.